Today on Look What Just Found. Today is episode 105. And we are going to do these are the last two rolls of older looking penny sleeves from the bag that I got from the bank. And okay. Sometimes you can see how many times the roll has been reused and reused on both of these. So we'll see. Oh, this one. This one split. That's now the question is, and this is one of the issues with customer submitted roles, is if they've been searched already. And what me and I believe Eric came to the conclusion of is that because there's wheat cents in it, there's errors in it, there's all types of stuff still inside. So I'm like, I don't think they're searched, but that some people do cherry picking. And that's always a possibility, which, yeah, I guess it would affect the coin roll hunt search in a sense, because you would lose those, even if it's just the one that they're taking out, you would lose that, and well, hopefully that's not the case, right? That's all you could do is hope that that's not the case. So yesterday we did the federal rolls, and today we're going to do the customer search rolls, and then we're going to get to, we still have about a third of a jar for the pocket change. We still have the donation of the pennies. We still have it's got to be about 10 pounds there. So that's going to be good. That's where we found the Indian head scent. And we also have to, don't forget, we have to do the special soon. Now, I'm thinking about doing this live, to be honest with you. I thought it would be kind of fun. I'll do it on I'll do it outside. I'll put a little table outside, maybe put it on the lawn, and you'll see all the mistakes I make. I mean, all the coins in here, I don't want to say they're valueless, but anybody who gets triggered, they shouldn't, because a lot of these were things that we're going to send back to the bank, and just get a penny for. So you have to try to keep that mindset when you see me cleaning the coins. And for example, I have some Kennedy silver $50 in here. I was going to put them right back in, but what happened? But they were kind of in nice shape, but they had some dirt on them. Did I miss a spot? No, it's just a shadow. And I like to give them away as gifts. You know what I mean? So, and so that's what I like to do. There's some red cents in here. There's a quarter that is, I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit. There's a quarter that is bright red in here. And you can see a little bit. There you go. You can see a little bit of it. And it's been here for months, and that paint has never come off. So, but it might when I rub it. You know what I mean? Then we know it's paint. But if it doesn't come off at all, you know what? I'll be honest, I'm looking at it. No, I can't tell. I can't tell. But like a lot of the other pennies that have been in here for a long time, they were super dirty, super dirty, super dirty. And I could see a lot of the dirt has fell off. Oh, you can see, and Oh yeah, some black paint. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So then I might do live. So I guess where I was going with this is that if I do this live, this video will be is scheduled for after. Might be scheduled for after the live. So you'll hear me talking about, and that's one that that is what it is. This is I watched that channel called not we about he talks about uh extra aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. Why? The why files. This guy has a production team. He has like, meetings and desk and offices. Imagine that for pennies. Someone out there has and this is why you see some people. I mean, eventually I'll have my office is small, you know. Eventually maybe I'll have a bigger office where I can have different cameras, and I can't do that right here. It's just this is as good as it gets for now. So I schedule videos for the future, and that might happen with scheduling and the way things go. So hopefully it's not too disruptive or confusing. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Hopefully it's not too confusing. So without further ado, let's get to these 2 penny rolls. I'm telling you, look at it. Look at this. That's it. I mean, I could put tape around if I really want to be super duper cheap and not pull out, not spend another wrapper. I might just, nah, you know what it is? I don't want to do that. I think about things. Okay. And you know how I'm going to keep myself from doing that, reusing this? Yeah. No, I won't reuse it. Let me go this way. I don't even know about this one. Oh, this one's okay. Is it? No, it's, look at this. I'm telling you, I grabbed it. I want to do the 2 oldest ones. Look at that. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Before the rolls that I've opened, I've never seen that happen before, where they split down the middle. And the funny thing was, I saw this one and I said, "Oh, that one looks like a really old wrapper." And then I said, "Well, I want to do 2 rolls today." So let me grab the other roll, and look, the other old looking roll. I'm saying I had a bunch of rolls there. Oh, okay, so pretty cool. All right, let's see. Can I? Do I want to leave them in here? No, I don't think I want to leave them in here. Let's take them out. Oh, that's cool. All right, that worked out. Throw that in the garbage. All right. Grab a few pennies here. Funny. Anyway, so at least we got some copper here. So whether or not the I gotta go a little closer. Sorry about that. I didn't have it in good place. Whether or not the rolls are cherry picked or not, I'm gonna have to say, after thinking about it for a few minutes, it is doubling on this one at the top. That's a lot of people call that machine doubling. The you can see it at the top. I'll put it to the side just in case I need a video content. Oh, okay. I don't really hold on to the 82 copper large dates or zinc large dates, but this one has a really nice misaligned die. I might hold on to that one. Oh my God, I forgot. I saw that 95D and it triggered a memory in my brain that we're looking for one I do this? I'm looking for a few. I'm looking for a few. There it goes, 95D right there, baby. Yeah. All right, 95D. We're looking. All right, we don't need too many more. I'm gonna leave it on the top there. I'm not gonna push it in or anything. I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in the bonus feature or something. I can't push with my fingers. I don't know what's up with this book. I don't know if that's normal. I use the bottom of the Sharpie so I don't damage the penny. Right? I don't think a little piece of plastic is going to damage copper. I guess it's copper and zinc. All right, we got one. What was the other one? 82. All right, we'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, that's going to be another one. Oh, so wait, hold on. That's the 95D. What's this? 88. 95D. That was the oldest one that we needed. The next oldest one's the 93D, the 92. We got the 96 in there ready. We need the 92, the 89D, the 88D, the 87D. Oh, they're all Ds. 85D, 86D, 87D, 88D, 89D, 93D, and the 92. And we're done with the book and we're ready to do the giveaway. I know some people wait every single 83. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do that. I'm not going to do it though today. I try to be, what's this? I try to be mindful of just dirt, right? Of the time, you know what I mean? I've been doing, most of the videos I've been doing are, oh wow, you can actually see, it looks like almost looks like a die clash with the, like if there's another we in there somewhere. Let me look at that on the loop. No. Okay, we got copper on the board. Copper on the board. Another 82. Now this is the way 82s. This is what you expect to find in pocket change, you know? Compare that to the one we found. You know what I mean? This is a stunner. I'll keep the other one there just as contrast, but like I said, I don't keep, unless they're in like mint condition, I don't keep them. 99. Look at this purple. Wow, I mean that's like purple. Maybe like a bright violet. Super dirty, but super beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna clean this. I'm gonna clean that. I'm gonna put that into it. Like I said, I would just throw that back in there. And there are people who do collect toned out coins, pennies, I guess you would say. 92. What are we looking for on 92? The double ear? I don't have it up on the screen. Oh, the close AM. That's the wide. Let me look. I mean, I look at it under the loop. I'm fairly confident that's the wide. Yeah. Let me go a little closer on this. Okay. 97 is the double ear. Yeah, I know. I see that little thing there. It's like a little, it wants to be a double ear, you know? It's the double ear that's not. It wants to be, but it never made it. All right, I'm gonna look at that. Oh, you can see that, right? It looks like a bunch of fingerprints, but it's not. I mean, I have a polishing cloth here. If it's dirt, it'll come off with the polishing cloth real quick. I mean, it's not really too significant, but that might be that we have to look at. It's a die chip. I'll put it to the side. It's a die chip in between on the date. 93. And this one I'll weigh. When I see those really weird looking colors, 52, it's nothing. Those I want to weigh. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Wow. Wow. You see, and when I find stuff like this, I find it difficult. I mean, when you start talking about cherry picking, you're talking about what, man? I mean, you're not even, first of all, you're not even, that person's not even collecting copper. You know what I'm saying? The person's not even collecting copper at this point. You know, I mean, what are they cherry picking? Nice. I can really see the hub all around. Usually you see it on one side. I'm gonna weigh this one too. Doesn't this look like copper? Isn't that crazy? I have to tear. I didn't tear. You know, I didn't tear that last one. I'm gonna weigh the 93 again. Okay. All right. Tears the little thing on the. I think that's like zeroing out on the scale. They call it tear 253. And that's what I do. Just so you know, I mean, most people who watch my videos know when I say I'm gonna weigh it, and then I go 253. They know I'm saying 2.53 grams. So I mean, I don't explain every single thing that I do every time. You know, so I apologize. The rim's very light on the left. You see the feel goes almost straight to the rim. On the right side, it's nice. Look at the field, right? Look how pretty it is, right? With those lines, you can see the and the, but remember, this is just clad, but in the clad you can see those beautiful copper lines, like rain, and it goes straight through. It's you know, like a wash almost. That's the word I was looking for, like a wash. Well, 2000. We found 1 penny for the book. We found 1 penny for the book. We found a couple AUs so far. We found a 61. 93D. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, and it's a beauty. Yes. I knew the zincs were going to be easy to find, man. I knew it. I knew it. Man, that if you did not watch the previous videos, um I talked about, and let me tell you, it's a lot of fun doing the book. I have to admit, it's a lot of fun. You know, with that said, I'm not doing it anymore. 88. Right, no, we need the 92. Did we find it? Ah, man, you know, we need a 92. The book doesn't go to 98. It does need fillers. So maybe there's a 96, 97. Maybe we'll put, because there's 4 holes. All right, we'll put a 97. We'll put a 97, 98, and 99 there in those other 4 holes. So the book is completely filled. 94. Um, it's just I'm not going to be doing it anymore. This is it. This is it. This is it. I'm going to give away the books. What was this? We're looking for a 92, right? Okay. We're looking for a 92. Yeah, this is it for me. I'm not doing it. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do it again. If I do, meaning the filling up the Penny album, I don't think I'm doing it again, to be honest with you. 2006. If I do, it's going to be, like a real serious thought process. And I have to be honest with you, that's one of the beauties about starting up a new channel. In my opinion, it's the struggle. It's figuring out what your voice is, because am I different on camera than I am off camera? Maybe a little bit, like I'm more thought out, on, not that I'm thoughtless, you know, but I'm more thought out. Like I've learned how to process information a little quicker, right? Because I'm talking while looking for errors at the same time. And remember, the human brain cannot do 2 things simultaneously. That is is that, we gotta look at that R, see if it's a die chip filled in, right? And neither can a computer, right? So our brains are pretty much like a computer. Yeah, that R is it's got something going on with the R. That's so I don't know what it is with the R. I'll try to zoom in a bit. It's got something going on with the R. You can make it. You can decide what you think it is. You know, and it's not. It's not. It doesn't look like damage to me. It looks like a messed up R. Like if the R got damaged on the die. And just kept making bad R's or whatever, million bad R's or whatever. So that's what it looks like to me. I'll put that to the side. Right. So a computer, right? It does one process at a time. And when when the processor got faster, it was able to do that one process faster. So it looks seamless. It looks seamless, but it's not. It's going in order. It's not all happening at the same time, and that's how our brain works. There's a very good, if you want to see that illustrated, there was a very good MythBuster episode where 94 is it, oh snap, is this the one no, we look for the 92. Jeez. And I feel like we found the 92 before. We did find a 92 before. Hold on. Because I remember looking for the close AM. I think it was a real dirty one. It's in there. I could take a quick look, but not that far in. I think it's in the second pile. We found the 92 before. I remember looking for the close AM. I remember looking for the 92 close AM, and that's what we're looking for. I'm not going to waste my time here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like pretty. Yep, there it goes. I found it. Like I said, it was, and I remember it being dirty. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I remember it being a dirty 92. I don't know. I could clean it, I guess. But we have a 92. I'll just leave it on top of the book, and if we find a better 92, then I'll swap it out. Oh, wow, that's a beauty for a 69. We're looking for the floating roof, the light FG. No, wow, a toner, man. Wow, wow, what a stunner! What an absolute stunner that is. That's an amazing, amazing penny. It has a little dirt on it, but what an amazing penny. I'm gonna put that. If we find any of those, I'll put it like this. I'll probably end up put it with the AUs because that's the other one we found. Um, but when I do the short on it later. Oh, we got a 59. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not a wheat cent. I just don't see. I don't think these are searched through at all, man. I don't think so. Even cherry pickers. I mean, I guess a cherry picker, right? So dirty, so dirty. It's got all these little bumps on it. It's really cool. So we found the 59. Um, you can get these in mint state for like $2, $3. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll clean it. There's another one I want to clean over there. I'll put it here. We found the 59. Okay. That's what I'm saying. These rolls are super, super good, man. Wow. Wow. That's an absolute stunner too. It's got that. I wonder what that is. Just the clad rotting, right? 74. Yeah, copper pennies are so interesting. These old ones, you could really, I could kind of think about like by the wear I see on it, the type of life they've had. How many, how many times they were used, just thousands and countless times, right? I find that to be interesting. So yeah, so my 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 video personality. Nah, this is who I am, man. You know, I so what you do what I've done over the course of the months is you you have to you have to talk a certain way to be what's what I'm looking for. That's nice. I'll put that in the fines. Make a fine pile. See, our pile started already, right? We got these two AUs, almost uncirculated pennies. Now we got one in the fine pile, the one I just found, and these are the really circulated ones. But I make special ones out of the fines that look kind of nice, but they're not this nice. You understand? I don't want to mix this with this, and I don't want to mix this with this. So I make these into their own rolls. Is it going to be worth anything more? Probably not with these, but I still do it. If I find it hard to throw these beauties in with. So that's it. I just satisfy my OCD, with wanting to separate them. So what happens is, right, so you have to, when you're making videos, let me go a little closer than that. When you start making videos on a regular basis, so this is a good tip for 68D. Such a nice, and it has such a beautiful misaligned split rim there. Maybe I'll put. I got too many pennies now for these videos. I'm gonna have a ton of videos, shorts to make. Whatever, who cares? What's one more minute, right? 2007. And so this is a tip. I'll see if I can get through it without breaking my concentration or thought, unless we find something interesting. I'll just put it to the side and keep talking. And this is something that I've learned from making, over 1,000 videos. And is that number one, you have to watch your videos that you make, right? So you make a video, then you have to watch the video, and then you have to critique the video, right, that you've made, and to improve, right, to make small adjustments. So if you watch my videos from, I think you can go to oldest first, right, in the playlist. And what you'll notice is that how I talk is a little different in the earlier videos, right? Why? I think that's natural. I think that's what we do, right? We start making videos and we're being ourselves and we're talking the way we talk to another person. And that doesn't work for YouTube. That doesn't work for on camera. Look at that. How you talk to someone else and how you talk into a microphone. I mean, I would imagine that in like acting class or maybe journalism or whatever, anything that has to do with talking in front of people. Classes, I'm saying, education. They probably train you or have techniques for doing that. I never took a class like that. I went to Pratt Institute for several years when I got out of high school, and I took art. And I had friends who were taking film. This is a beauty. I'll put that with the AUs, I think. Nah, I don't know. I'll put it with the fine. And they were doing stuff like that, but that wasn't really my interest. I wasn't much of a team player, to be honest with you, when I was a kid. So I just went into took a few different things, and then ended up dropping out and driving a cab. So I never learned, but in the past several months of making so many videos, I have learned some techniques that I'm going to say they must teach this, and they must teach it in classes. But I just picked it up from experience of making tons and tons of videos, and from critiquing my older videos. And again, I have hundreds and hundreds, right? Over 1,000, maybe over 1,500 at this point. So I have a lot of content for review. So I'm in a little bit of a unique situation, right? Because when I look at other people's channels, and there are some people who have channels for 10 years, and they'll do a video a week, let's say, right? And in 10 years, if they do a video a week, they take a couple, let's say they do 50 videos a year times 10, that's 500. But in a decade, 500 videos, they probably have, it might take me a year to learn what's taken them 10 years to learn. So, and there's also something about learning quickly. This is a copper. This is a beautiful copper. Oh, wow. Let me weigh this. I think this is a copper 82 small date. If this was a D, it'd be worth big time money. Yeah, it's a copper 3.08. That's a beauty. I hold on to that one. Yeah, see, these the small dates I hold on to. I don't see them too often. And I don't know what their mintage is, but I'm going to assume it's lower than the large dates. I'll put that with the other 82s. Like I said, if that was a D, we would have made some cheese today. Serious money. This is a zinc. And one of the things, again, that all this talking, right, to get to the tip, right? I'm trying to give a tip. And I guess I'm giving several tips. It's close. One is to watch your videos and critique them, right? And so, for example, see that, right? That little line in the neck. How about I'm going to look at this really quickly under the loop to see if there's any doubling. See that line? That line's not supposed to be there, obviously, but I don't know. It's not significant enough to give it value. The ear's not doubled. No, nothing going on here. Let's look at the reverse. Oh, the reverse is beautiful. So that's one tip. Watch your videos and critique them, right? Now you might say, well, what's the criteria? We're looking for the double ear here. What's the criteria? The criteria is, I'm going to tell you what my criteria is when I watch my older videos. And when I watch them now, I'll be honest with you. I can save this to the end. I'm going to go back on screen for a second. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And I hope that's part of the charm of my channel, is my transparency. When I watch my older videos, I cringe. I'm just being honest. I'm being dead serious here. When I watch my older videos, I cringe. And the only reason I leave them up is because of what I understand about YouTube at this point. And that is, and Mr. Beast said this. Yeah, so I mean, that's part of of my educational journey in as being a creator, is learning from other creators. And that is, even bad videos are good for the analytics, right? So there could be something that, for example, I'm talking about making it cringe, right? Making me cringe, and who knows? It becomes 1,000 people watch it because they want a good laugh, right? You watch this video now, then you go back to video one, and you're like, wow, seems like two different people. It's only 4 months ago. 4 months, 5 months. All right, December is 5 months ago. December 4th is like October 31st is my first, but then there's a big jump between that and December 4th. So December 4th, January, February, March, April. It's 4 months and whatever, 10, 11 days. And if you watch those videos, how I speak, and you watch this video, you're going to see it. But it's only because I've made so many, right? If I would have made a video 4 months ago, and then this would be my second video, they would sound very similar. If I would have done 2 or 3 videos a month, they would sound probably pretty much similar, right? As they did in the beginning. But because I do 10 to 20 videos a day for the past 4 months, I got, because of that, I have learned from critiquing my own videos there's a rhythm to speaking. And I've learned how to control that rhythm so that way on camera in the recording, I sound better. I might not look better. I'm pretty sure I don't look better than I did 4 months ago or 5 months ago. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, whatever. Of course, that probably helps, being neat and stuff like that. I think that's probably something that's another thing that I've learned. So there's so many things. I always wore t-shirts, and I will still wear t-shirts sometimes. But as a professional, this is what I always wore as a counselor. I always wore polo shirts. And as the months went by, I said to myself, I got all these polo shirts from when I used to work as a counselor. They're just sitting there. I said, why can't I look a little nicer on camera? What's that going to cost me? A little extra detergent, right? Washing some extra clothes, because I switch these on and off, so I have an extra set of clothes that have to be washed. So there are some changes that I've made throughout the months, but it's only because I put so much time into it. The average person is not doing this. The average person, I work at home. My at-home business is kind of slow. I don't do too many outdoor activities, so I can always change my routine. If my home business gets busy, I could modify my daily routine to accommodate my home business. So I could do both from, like I'll cut down the video games, let's say, on that day. So I'll get back. I'll keep talking while I'm doing the coin roll hunt. I just wanted to add that cameo really quickly to insert it into the video. So watching your older videos. Oh, that's a nice. That's definitely a misaligned die. Yeah, these are super interesting. It's only on one side, so it's not off-centered. Watching your videos will, and I'm gonna say it's not just for a content creator, right? Let's say you just want to make better videos, for your family. You know what I mean? If you want to make a bunch of them and you want them to be a little nicer, you can watch your older videos, right? I'm pretty sure people who videotape and put up their videos. You don't have to be a content creator to put up videos of you and your family, right? You're just being, that's just what you do in your family. You know what I'm saying? You put up videos and it's fun, right? It's fun. So another 59. And this one's a D. Oh, what a beauty. Found 259s. I don't think these are searched through. I don't know what this person's get. Something, but those are super old. I mean, super old reused wrappers, man. I mean, they just split apart. I don't know. Weird, man. Really weird. I would love to know. I would love to talk to the person who, another 59. Come on, man. Don't tell me that you don't think that's like a record or something. I mean, unless the person, I think I found wheat cents though in the past. So I can't even say that. Maybe I haven't found wheat cents. I'm just making that up. Maybe I have not found wheat cents. And maybe that's what the person's cherry picking out of. They're just looking for wheat cents. Oh, look. Bagged. I'm pretty sure that's a bagging. But man, look, I'm pretty sure that's bagged. Let me look at that really quickly. Now, I remember, again, I pay attention to what people say. Huh. No. What is it's post mint. That's for sure. Well, I shouldn't say for sure. I'm pretty sure it's post mint. I don't know. It looks like bagged. It might not be. It might just be. But it's not a strike through. I'm saying, but it's pretty cool. It's copper, right? It's an 80. Yeah, and I'm gonna put that with the uncirculated, almost uncirculated, because it's a beauty. Right. So you're making videos with your family. Why not? Why shouldn't they be as nice as possible? Because people are gonna watch it, right? Your family's gonna watch it and stuff. Another 80. Oh, I like these. I like them a lot. And right, and you're gonna watch, but you have to critique, right? Just watching your old videos for entertainment purposes. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't watch my videos because my videos are the best in the world. I watch my videos to critique them. Like, and if I hear something, it's funny. I have this inner ear, right? I mean, we all have inner ears. I'm not talking about the medical inner ear. I'm talking about this other ear, this other alter listening mechanism that is hearing things and as not me, as objectively. I have this objective ear. You see that in the O, right? That's a machine doubling there, or oh, look at the hub. Yeah, you can see the hub tilting. 1990. And and I hear something, I'm like, oh, I don't like the way that sounds, right? Like, I don't like how, or it's difficult to understand, right? That's another thing, right? I realized that in my earlier videos, like, I would talk so fast and jump from topic to topic so frequently that I was like, oh, come on, man. Seriously, you're really, I'm going to weigh this one. You really sound confusing. You know what I mean? 3.12. You really sound confusing, and um, you should work on that. You should work on that. You know what I mean? Let's 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 try to stay a little bit more on topic. If we get off topic, let's try to get back on it, so that way, um, at least we're creating a 92. We found a 92. Oh, we have a 92. We have a 92 already. What a dope. We have this 92, the one I went looking for. Which one? This one doesn't have the gook on it. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Yes, yes, we will switch those out. Okay, nice. We are looking for a 97, the 89D, the 88D, 87D. We're looking for a bunch of 80Ds. Another 92. Oh, look at that. This one's super dirty. The 92, you're looking for the close AM, which I did not even check on that one. I have to look at that one. I didn't even check if this was a close AM. I just got so excited. You see how wide that is? Now check that out. That's the one for the book. Now let's go back to this one. If that's touching, that's the close AM. Nah, I don't think so. Just like maybe a piece of dirt at the bottom. Isn't that something? It's a piece of dirt right on the very bottom of the A that makes it look like a bridge between the bottom of the A and the M. You see, this is look, and even there, it looks even more close AM, but it's not. It's just a piece of dirt. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna do it. I have so many pennies to do videos on. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep that one. Just if I remember to talk about, it's a good topic. And we found the 97. I just said 97. What's this 97 here for? I put it down here on the bottom for a reason, I guess. Oh, to talk about the hubs. Just one with the hub. Hmm. And I guess that's what I was trying to talk. That's a good example of what I was speaking about before, in trying to stay on topic, right? So watching your old videos is a very helpful thing to do if you want to improve future videos, you know, if it matters to you. And critiquing how you talk, right? How you're being received on the other end of the camera, right? Of course, if you have other, you know, if you have friends and family who are also critiquing you, like my wife, God bless her, she watches my videos, man. I'm telling you, she is something else, man. And when I say something wrong, she lets me know. She lets me know. So forget about anything you think you could say in the comments. Well, I don't mean like that. I mean, as far as helpful. Um, any helpful comments, my wife is giving me helpful comments on a regular basis. She critiques it. She lets me know, and if I do something wrong, she lets me know I did something wrong. And so there's something else that will help you with. You see the tilted hub there. It will help with editing, right? If you do editing, like what I noticed. So I probably would do I don't know. It takes a lot of time to do editing. I don't want to do editing. You know what I mean? That's part of why I'm putting the extra time into critiquing and to talking and to speaking. We're looking for the wide AM. That's what a close AM looks like. If you find the 92 that looks like that, then you're in good shape. I don't want to do all that, right? I want to make content. And I could imagine how much time it must take. I watch these videos, and because you can tell where it's being edited, right? They must have ways of making it look a little bit more seamless, like blended in with one another. But I can still tell. You can still tell when that the video is being edited, right? 96. Because you can see the skipping, the jumping. 99. And I guess so so check this out. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on that, and tell me what you think about it. I mean, I guess today's topic outside of the coins was really talking about the my learning process over the past several months of making hundreds of YouTube videos. Most of them are shorts, but let me tell you, they're not as easy as you would think. Even though actually, I would say that in some sense they're more difficult because you have to get it right, you know, and you really know when you get it wrong. I mean, I even have a couple that I call bloopers because they're going out regardless. 92 will look for the close AM. Nope. Just got a few more here, and then I'll do the bonus feature. 84. And I'll finish that thought in the bonus feature. And a 66. That's a nice ending to the. I hope you enjoyed the coin roll hunt today and the side dialogue. right? These were pretty cool, pretty interesting. These super that's it, man. End of life, man. End of life. Goodbye. Time to bury these bad boys. They're going in the garbage, the basura, the basura. Okay, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello? Anybody still there? I get a kick out of it. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna be doing that for 100 years, and I'll still be laughing. So, have some coffee. See him get it. There, that's nice. So, and it seems like a trend almost with these more popular content creators. You see, that's how old these shirts are. They got a little. Here we go. Is that I notice all the editing, but it's. I mean, for some people, yeah. What was that? What was that cartoon? Oh my God! With the Wreck-It Ralph. Remember the cartoon Wreck-It Ralph? That was a great cartoon, man. Wreck-It Ralph. That was great. So Wreck-It Ralph is about. It's a cartoon about. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph was he's a character in a video game, and it's just it's all the video game characters, right? And they're shutting off the video game, and or they're closing down the arcade or something. So all the characters have to find another place to live, and there's a whole drama and a story and all that. But the other the supporting character or the other main character is this girl from I think Candyland or something, and she glitches, and it becomes her superpower, right? Because she could glitch and like teleport as she drives, as she races. So she could, spoiler alert, and she could glitch, and it helps her out at the end, right? Her weakness becomes her strength. So in these videos that I see now with a lot of content creators, I cannot believe it's like I have to say it's almost agonizing. They're like bleh, 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 bleh. Like every second or two, it's like they can't get through a full sentence without editing it. And I'm gonna tell you, that's poor. That's laziness. That's laziness. They just want to talk and say and talk any way they want to, and they're like, oh, we'll just edit at the end. And that would drive me nuts. Like they can't get through. It's like to me, I would say you don't know how to talk or something. You know what I mean? Which is fine if you really have a speech impediment. I get it. You know what I mean? Then that's okay. But to not want to um, hone your skill, I don't know. I would personally, I would be against that. I would tell those people to watch their videos and to practice, take a speech class, or go to speech therapy if you really have a some sort of speaking problem. But what I've learned is how to pay attention to my rhythm, my cadence, my timbre, my rhythm, and try to make it as to flow as well as possible while I'm speaking. And again, when I watch my older videos, I could barely get through them. I got to be honest with you. I could barely, when I watch, I'm like, oh, I'm like shocked. I'm like, holy moly, man. And I would just erase probably half of them. If not for, I have to say there is, and it's a reminder. It's a great, great reminder. Like, I don't, from where I came from, as far as as a YouTube content creator, a talker, right? Being able to speak on camera. Um, and so that would be my recommendation to anyone who wants to make videos, whatever, even if it's just family memories, is to watch your old videos and critique them and allow other people to critique them. So that way your future ones can be, you will improve. So the question becomes that I started this whole video on was, is this who I am outside of the videos? Like, do I speak this way? And I have to be honest with you, it kind of, for me, it has like a similar process to when I was doing the counseling, because a counselor will also, right, a new counselor will also learn how to listen and to speak. There's more, obviously, there's more listening as a doing therapy, doing treatment than there is here. Here, there's some listen. I'm listening to myself, and you also have to listen to yourself as a counselor. Like, you have to have that awareness of how you sound, right? So when you speak as a counselor, when you speak to people, you want to always, like I said, if they're talking loud, if you talk to somebody low, you will lower their voice, right? So if someone's very excited and they're talking very fast, and then you respond to them and you say, "Hey, tell me how you're feeling. What's going on? What did you do today? You seem kind of excited today. Is everything all right?" And you talk to them, and you don't try to match their excitement. They will match your level, your tone. So I guess there's some of that I do here, is that I think about it and how I want to affect the audience. So again, just a couple of tips of what I've learned over the course of, and this is the bonus feature. So if you stood for the bonus feature, you asked for it. So if you wanted to end the coin roll hunting, you could have stopped before. So I did add a little extra nonsensical or unrelated content to today's, which I always do. That's what the bonus feature is for, by the way, is so I can add unrelated content and maybe continue a thought past the coin roll hunting. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. This was episode 105. Please click like and subscribe. Click like, actually, I guess means give it a thumbs up. And so I've been saying that now for months, and I don't even know what it means. Click like and subscribe. Okay, and I'll see you on the next one.